Buongiornito Solanita. In this video we're going to talk about Solana finally. In a previous two Koma Chains video we talked about base and say network, and I guess you understand what this means. It was two EVM networks, and now we're going to speak about some another layer 1, another network. It's Solana. And Solana is a bit different approach for accounts, for how it's used, and I want to show it to you how you can use it. I think to separate video by this project by two videos. First I show you mem slots where you can create your random mem slot from some random jokes. I just ask Grok, so don't pay attention on actual jokes that it's gonna give. This mem slot just gonna generate degen tokens that you can then deploy. Yeah, you see we have some portfolio that with tokens that we deployed. Yeah, metadata is a bit not at this because it's not real assets, but at least it have some difference here. You can check in my code how it's work. Yeah, about my code I actually attach link in the description, attach link for this mem slot, so you can try it yourself, and to our code base. In our code base we're gonna have frontend and simple slot. It's two different folders. First is with frontend and with the SPL tokens, with this deploy for tokens. Imagine it's like this part. And second part gonna be about Solana slot machine, where we actually can, when we gonna write our own Solana contract with Anchor help, and I'm gonna deploy it. I already deployed. I will show you how you can do this, and I write it all on README. But in first video, we're gonna speak about frontend one, about these sections. So let's check our demo so you can understand fully what's happened. Let's go. Yes, I win. Here you see it's just some mem slots I created for interactivity, for fun. So you can like do this slot and get some description of token that you're gonna deploy then. Going back group chat meets. Jesus. Thank you Grok for politic stuff. They've sold it open. Yeah, let's do it again, and we're gonna see some another token. Now it's generated like Swagger. It's just some constants. It's not even AI. It's just some constants that Grok generated for me, and they like randomly get there. Swan partnership with the Voices and Dev's Head for the Kim Jong-un drops. Keep open FT album generation. Utility emotional support. Yeah, you see, it's a bit strange, but yeah. If you ask about these slots, you can also check the slots code fully, take it to yourself. All these sounds, it's gonna work like it is. About sounds, you can also check my another video. I'm not gonna explain like front-end part here, like how you can create this stuff. You can check my another videos where I explain about sounds, web native API, how you can add this then, and about say network, where I create a chain mode, where you can actually do contracts with actual chain mode, and you can do it with voice recognition and hear actual sounds. Yeah, and here we speak about another thing. Scoop app. Paperhand skunk, introducing skunking utility doubles as attack right of meets AI. Liquidity, don't ask. Yeah, sorry about rug pull. Okay, now let's try to deploy this token. We have two deployments mode, demo mode and real token. You will ask, what if Uncle Ivan, what does it mean? Deployment mode, I actually add some tooltip for you. Creates transaction record, but not real tokens gonna be deployed. No real tokens. And let's check first demo. Demo I created for people who don't want to add our public case. If you're gonna like take it locally or deploy your version, for my version I already have some test dev wallet private key, so I don't care about this much. But anyway, it's used in a backend site in a Next.js API backend. But anyway, for you, if you don't want to use your public key, private key for Solana, you can use demo mode only. I mean, if you create your own project, here you not should afraid, because here used my wallet in this address. So let's try create demo. Approve. and demo created. You see, I did approve in my Solflare. You can use Phantom Wallet. Those are, yeah, actually, let me check connection first in Solana. Because I was already connected, but the connection here, it's easy. It's just some adapters in the code. I will show you. I just added this couple of wallets. For me, I use Solflare, but you can use some other wallets. Yeah, let's check Solflare, and I already connected. But if I gonna delete this from connection stuff, somewhere, I guess in manage apps, yeah, I can delete this application to show you how it's gonna be connected for you first. Connect wallet, Solflare, and we connect it again. So easy. Now we already connected again. Yeah, but our spin it's now gone because we did disconnect and connect again. Let's do another one. Or honor. Terminal grid Kim Jong. Album protocol security pray. Yeah, it's actually a security for many of today protocols, I guess, because it's a lot of hacks the last couple of months. Even balancer was hacked, if you don't know. But anyway, I show you demo. Let's create demo again with this one. Pay attention that we don't add tokens here for demo. It's still 5 tokens because we only create transactions record. You can check these transactions, and in transaction record we're gonna see this transaction, what we actually do. Like we just do simulation of deploy token in this case. And if you check my main account on Solscan DevNet cluster, we're gonna see that 27 seconds ago I did some transfer. Like I just did mock transfer to some contract to like token deployed. But if you want to deploy real token, we're not gonna have approval because the real token works a bit different for us. Real token not deployed, it's just a bit broken interface, but I don't care, just for educational purposes. So let's click create another token, and we're gonna deploy this real token. Pay attention, you need some balance here for this. If you're not gonna have balance, you're gonna see here a button I added for a testnet faucet. But if you want to check it now, it's by this address. You can just add your wallet address here and get some DevNet tokens. Yeah, we have DevNet actually now. I'm on DevNet network. We have DevNet. It's full dev. It's faster for transactions. For a check testnet, it's a bit less faster because it's already used some of real transaction speed and a check, but still not real assets. And mainnet with real assets and like what actually people use in production. So real token, let's try to deploy this. And then pay attention on this, our portfolio, Degen portfolio block. Deploy real token. Real token deployed, you see? We don't even have some approve in our Solflare. We just deploy this real token. And we see this Oranor token now. Normal orangutan. And we can click on Explorer here. And if we click here, we're gonna see unknown token. No symbol was found. You will ask what the f. And if you check on account, we're gonna get a bit more transactions than in EVM. Pay attention. We have 3 transactions creating token and 0 approve for this. First we create account, you will ask what the f. We already have account, like in EVM. Your account and your token, it's linked. We have create, it's more understandable, like yeah, for create account, initialize mint, create actually this create of token and mint to this token. But first create account, what does it mean by create account? If you check Solana documentation in tokens on Solana, they have key points here with token programs contain all instruction logic for interacting with tokens on network, fungible, non-fungible. It's like a bit of key points of Solana, what's different with EVM. And here is the case. In Solana they have mint account that represents specific token and stores global metadata about the token such as total supply and mint authority. You see, like you have your token address and you have mint account address. It's 2 different addresses. Token account tracks individual ownership of tokens for specific mint account for a specific owner. Yeah, you see accounts is separated. And associated token account or PDA, like something like that. Token account created with an address derived from the owner and mint account. Yeah, it's associated account. It's mean account that creates this. And here you can check more detailed theory about this. For token account, pay attention, it's on Rust. For example, they have Solana USDC mint account, and check this. For Solana, they're gonna have actual price, volume, and market cap, yeah, because it's real asset with some money and with real metadata that confirmed by some exchanges. Yeah, but in our case, we just have some unknown token for now. We can then add metadata, etc. But in our case, we don't need this because we on DevNet. So for USDC, you see they have this. And mint authority, freeze authority is different for them. Yeah, it's for not have a single responsibility, you know. To not lost all because of some hack. A token account, token program creates token account to track individual ownership. Yeah, you see it's great. Let me check, let me show you this picture, it's better. We have system program address with owner from wallet account and token program that have a token account and mint account. Yeah, you see, for system program it's my wallet account, my actual account. If you can check it like here, for me it's this one. And similar with this, we create by token program address to another address accounts, mint account and token account. Token account, it's our actual token, where we have owner, where we have mint and amount. You see, it's like multiple responsibility there. Owner, mint can do another account, not owner one. An owner account can do, like, I guess, freeze authority, etc. Or even for freeze you can do some another responsibility. Yeah, associated token account, it's still the same PDA, like I said about its program derived address is gonna be get when you deploy contract. In a SPL token case, it's gonna be created in a library automatically, but I will show you example where you're gonna get this PDA and ID by yourself. It's gonna be in a second video, I guess, where we're gonna write Rust smart contract on the Solana. So yeah, you can read these documents. For now it's okay. It's for another video, some spoilers. Don't check this for now. And we deploy our real token. Now let's check how it's work. I'm not gonna review full front-end code. I'm gonna show you only most important cases of Solana and how it's work. So it's now here, we deploy it, and now let's go to our actual Solana code to check how it's work. Okay, we now in our code part that's gonna be open source. Here is some Next.js project. I want to show you first some main details. How you can see, it's just a bit of libraries, a lot of Solana library stuff to help us actually to deploy this. Most interesting for us is a SPL token, of course, but adapter reacts and wallet adapter we use for connection. I am not sure that I should show connection to you fully because it's easy, but let me show it fast. If we go in our layout, we're gonna see that we have a wallet provider here in layout, or this wallet provider in the components, it's our actual connection. You see, for wallet provider here we use a lot of stuff from our libraries. For example, cluster PURL, it's how you remember cluster in Solana. If you even check here, cluster in address, it's DevNet in our case. So cluster here mean our actual test chain or mainnet. So for here cluster, it's DevNet, cluster PURL, network, and for network in wallet adapter we're gonna use DevNet. We can change it to mainnet, testnet, etc. And it's all, and not etc. Only 3 possibilities for now. And next we have wallets that we need to add to wallet provider here. And connection provider, it's also used from here. We just gonna need to wrap this, and for wallets, yeah, we have Phantom wallet adapter, Solflare wallet adapter, and a lot of other wallet adapters, whatever you want. Coinbase, it's what I knew here. Ledger, and you see it's all supported for Solana here that you can add. For me, I add Solflare and Phantom. It's two most popular in the Solana. And yeah, it's all that you need for connection from this side. And actually I want to show you wallet connect component, where you just use this connect from a use wallet debug hook. Like you can connect, disconnect, select. Yeah, use wallet debug. It's because I did a bit of a debug here because of strange bug there was, but never mind about this bug. It's just some libraries inconsistency. So for us, we just have this use wallet, actually use wallet, and we have a debug inside. Like imagine it like just use wallet, you can use it like this, use wallet from Solana. But for me I did some debug, so I will state like this for a legacy, and for you maybe to want to check this also. If we check in our console, I guess we're gonna see this debug even now. Yeah, wallet debug, connected true, connecting false, disconnecting. You see it's 3 states. We have public key, it's our actual wallet address, I already showed you. And wallet that connected now, it's Solflare. In any cases it can be Phantom or other wallets. So next, let's actually check our main logic for demo token deploy and real token deploy. We will check it fast, like for the main functions. First, we close our wallet connection stuff, because you see it's easy. You can just take my solution here and use it in any project. So for now we need to go to slot machine. It's where we actually do pull lever. Yeah, you see pull lever here on slot machine, and we actually click. And next, let's check just road where it is all going, to understand what's happened after we do spin, so you can understand this project better for use in the future. After pull lever we have a function on click. It's what interesting us here. A function on click happen on this spin. As spin happen, it's like audio played with all these things. Final position going, but it's all not interesting for us. For us, most interesting part is that this token generated, it's stays some actual token here. New token is here with all our emoji and other stuff. We set current token as new token. On token generated, we use this new token. And if we check on token generated, it's going to our props, and this prop is going to our main page in our main root in the app. And in this main page we have some imagine it like a callback. When we do token generated on slot machine, we have a callback that actually do this function here. Yeah, it's not use callback, but it's still, you can imagine it like a callback function that happen after we do something inside children of this component. And we do set current token here, and in current token we can check that we go to actual our token deployer now. And in our token deployer, yeah, we have wallet tokens here. I'm not gonna explain you, we just like take our wallet here from wallet, and in wallet we can get all this deployer balance and wallet tokens for deployer. Yeah, you see it's easy as it is. With just some functions we get all data for our current Digen portfolio. And now if we go next in our token deployer, where we add our actual current token, we can check here that we have another stuff. No spin, it's not what we need. In our token deployer we have this deployment button. When we click deploy, it's a button for this and this the same. And when we click deploy token button, deploy actually happen. And let's check what's happened when we deploy token. It's interesting. When we deploy token, it's a use callback where we do some stuff for an interface. And here we check if deploy mode is real. We're going to this create real mem token with mem token name and ticker. And if deploy a demo token, we check another one. First, let's check demo token. And you can see it's in the same component. Real mem token and demo token. Two stuff here, and wallet tokens also here that we get. That I show you later. That I show you before, I mean. Faucet link, it's just added for users who don't have Solana, that they get link to this faucet. Balance, I've already showed it to you in wallet tokens. Yeah, let me show you again. Get wallet tokens, get balance, etc. Like it's all, mostly it's used for another. For us, we're interested in this function for a demo mem token and real mem token. For demo mem token, we check if what connected, blah blah blah. It's simple. Some import inside component. Yeah, it's not always we use it like this, but in this case it can be useful to like get some transaction and system program here from Solana Ecosystem, because we need it only here for now. Yeah, some phone call, classic one. Next, in a signature we just need a send transaction. For us, we use a wallet here for a send transaction. Transaction connection. In Solana we need signature like this with transaction connection, and confirm transaction for actually you see for this we need approve, how you saw for Solflare, and we need confirm transaction, but it's outdated, deprecated. Instead call confirm transaction and pass in transaction confirmation story. I don't know about this feature. Deprecated. Instead call confirm transaction, pass transaction confirmation strategy, but it's confirm transaction. Maybe it's mean not from connection. Okay, I will check later. Anyway, it's gonna work. It's just deprecated, but it doesn't mean that it's not gonna work for us. For const fake mint public key unique to string, as you see, we just create some fake one unique public key. Unique public key for test and benchmark using a counter, yeah. And do it string. And in success we return true, some fake mint, transaction signature, and explorer for this signature for transaction. Message for what token was deployed, but not in reality. Yeah, how I already show you in docs, I have a lot of stuff that is gonna be different from your current account. Like just to not have single responsibility, blah blah blah. Next, if we check create demo mem token, we already check like it's demo with some fake public key that that simulate transaction send it. You just send some Solana there, but nothing gonna happen. You send Solana like some gift. And in real deployment, in create real mem token, we gonna have some stuff that were like actually gonna do good things to us. Let's check. For a mem token, create real mem token, pay attention that we have initial supply here, not only token name and token symbol. Yeah, we can actually get a supply here. We can add it in interface to write some supply, whatever we want. But in my case, it's just default 1 million. And if we check next, we're gonna have real mem token with a P console and request deploy token name initial supply. We just get this to request for our deploy token request. And here pay attention that we have API client with our API client for this API client constructor. And now you can see we use this API client here for deploy token. And actually deploy for token happen in this API. You will ask why you don't do this in this function, like it's logically correct. Are you stupid or are you what the fuck with you, Uncle Ivan? explain to you. We're gonna have in the example with Solana private key. For demo, yeah, how I already explained in the beginning of the video, for demo we don't need some public key. For Solana private key, I always say public, I mean private key for Solana. We don't need for demo because we don't deploy anything, we just send some stuff. I am this DevNet, it's just some, I already speak with you about this DevNet, testnet, mainnet. And Solana private key, you can add your own, but anyway in application is gonna work my test dev wallet private key, so you can test it with my wallet, so these deployments. And if you want to deploy from your wallet, you need to do git clone and create your env and do this stuff at your wallet. So you see it's just going to our deploy token here, and as a result is deployed. And let's check what's actually happened and why. How you understand, in view we have possibility to add like backend. Let's take like it's not a fully functional backend, it's just some stuff to simulate backend and to hide information about backend, so we can actually create API, but it's still an Next.js framework. Yeah, and here we create API to hide our actual Solana private key, because we can't never add private key to frontend. Remember this. It's not about only Solana, it's about anything. Yeah, you can like add some test wallet without assets, without real assets to actual frontend for tests, but don't do habit from this, because it's dangerous. It's dangerous way. It's really dangerous path. Because one time you can just forget this principle and just add some token with assets on drop to frontend and be in the problems. So next, we have our API here. It's Next.js API way. I'm not gonna explain how Next.js gonna do with API, but in two ways. We just need to create API folder with a route, and this route is deploy token route. And if you actually check in our network here, let's try to deploy this token, and you see we just call our API, and we have some call explorer, transaction, token account, mint transaction, mint, and other stuff, but we don't have our private key anywhere. We just have payload of this and header like our actual deploy token folder, and we deploy another token. And yeah, pay attention that it's verified, but when we update it, just go to metadata that's saved to our frontend. You can check it yourself how I did this. So we get a payload, and we get a success request, and if we check, we just do this private key string processing with our actual Solana private key. We get our private key, and for deployer wallet we try to parse private key, and for deployer wallet from key pair from secret key we get secret key array in Unity 8, because in Solana it's Unity 8 actually our private key array. Like yeah, in Solana it's a bit different from from private keys in EVM. In Solana it's just some number of strings like blah 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 blah. Usually it's by 3 numbers or something like that. And next, when we get our actual secret key deployer wallet, next we create our mint account. I already explained to you that we need another account. We can just deploy on our main account, like our main account is here, deployer wallet, but for actual deploy token we need another mint account. I already showed to you, like they have 3 layers of accounts in Solana tokens. And pay attention that for this account we add our from pub key our deployer wallet public key, like we link this new account pub key for mint key pair generated, like we add this for account, mint size for space, like for us it's we get from SPL Tokens, so we don't care about this much. It's just some byte length of a mint. Lambert's amount of Lamberts to transfer to the created account, program ID, token program ID. But for us, interesting part is this. Pay attention on this. Like this, all is enter stuff. We don't need to explain it further for now. Like just do this as it in their docs, and it's gonna be cool. But here is interesting part for us that we can change actually. In min key pair we have public key, we have decimals, in our case it's 6, and we have deployer wallet for public key and deployer wallet for public key. You see like some duplicate. You're gonna ask like what the fuck? First we pay attention, first we linked our mint account to mint instruction, and next we create a wallet, deployer wallet and deployer wallet again. But actually we can change the next one, second one, to freeze authority and min authority, like you see. For example, if I go to my last deployed token, in transaction I'm gonna see mint authority and freeze authority. And how you can see it's similar for us because I have duplicate, but you can change responsibility for freeze and mint authority to another one. Like it can be changed to some guy who can freeze it only by this. It's all for security reasons, but still pay attention on this. Like don't think why it's deployed here, like why it's duplicated here. And next we have signature that we need to send and confirm transaction, and by this signature you see it's why we don't have a proof when we actually deploy token. In this signature sign, send and confirm transaction, it's like already signed it in this function. We don't need sign it manually. When we do this function we just already sign our stuff, and we don't need a proof. We have connection, transaction, deployer wallet, and min key pair. Commitment confirmed. Next, create token account. For token account we have get or create associated token account. I already explained in the beginning of the video that we have a lot of accounts there for retrieve the associated token account or create if it doesn't exist. It's going to be useful in our explanation of Rust. Let me do some spoiler. We have init if needed in Rust, and init if needed means that we can create account from smart contract site in Rust when it's like we don't have associated account to some smart contract. And for this token it's also smart contract, you know, and we can create associated token account for smart contract with this stuff, with connection, deployer wallet, and mint key pair deployer wallet. Like you can check all prompts here. It's can be even more. Allow owner of curve. Yeah, on our USDC I show you that we have some on curve on, and some other stuff. It's just all for reasons to not have single responsibility in this token. So you can take all this code from my open source now. And next we just mint to have this 1 million that you remember I had in initial supply. Actually I guess this initial supply gonna be there, yeah. In mint we mint backend for initial supply, we just check it to decimals here. And then mint signature we mint 2 again without some manual signature. We just do the signature and we mint these coins actually to our new token account. Yeah, because this token account, it's actually account that we see already here in a token account, and all other is just some PDA. Save and registry. Now I told with you about like how I save this stuff here, so we're gonna see some stuff. I just saved like this. It's not it's already not deployed stuff. It's just stuff to save our tokens to show it on interface. Like we can save it like public key to string. We can register it in a token registry. They have this possibility. Yeah, we add some specified key and value to the map, and it's how we register this token and then show it with some registered number. For example, check this Moonmo, remember this address, it was registered, and now it's gonna be changed to our registered set map thing with some random ID. Yeah, I guess it's this by address, and you see now it's not our actually monkey or whatever this coin called, but it's now a token registry with this ID. I'm a bit tired to explain this. Yeah, some explanation can be a bit stupid, but for me I just take more time because some of records was wrong. So sorry if some inconvenience in this. If you see some inconvenience, but better not fully listen to me, but try it to yourself. It's always better one. And just ask me in a comment or in a direct messages about some problem that you have when you try to do it yourself. Because yeah, I explain it, it's a bit like fast and hard to understand without read docs. But if you read Solana docs or ask me, I will explain it like more easy for you. But actually you can use this code to deploy your token, and in the next video we're gonna speak about how you can deploy smart contract that's not a token, but a smart contract that you can use to, in my case it's gonna be just counter, but it's just some demo. It's deployed contract. Yeah, I guess it's all what I want to speak with you in the first video about what I want to speak, and let's pull lever at the end and wait for the next video.